I know everybody likes to think of romance as this perfect, magical thing, but let's not kid ourselves. There's like some really awkward stuff that comes with it, right? I'm talking about nudes. I know what you're thinking.
The gasp! Nudes, I would never!
Okay, let's address the elephant in the room here. Nudes have been around for a really long time. Like, hello, statues, literally the original nude. Although I've heard of some pretty dirty cave paintings too. I guess I'm saying, like, there's a lot of people that have sent nudes throughout time. Like, there's legit studies that have been done about this showing like over 80% of adults have done some form of sexting. Now, yeah, a lot of those people were in long-term committed relationships or they were even married, so yeah, take that for what it's worth. I've sent photos like that, I'm sure many of you have, to people I was in serious relationships with. It's not like I was sending unsolicited dick pics to random Tinder dates. By the way, why do guys do that? Like, dudes, has that worked for any of you? Has it ever been successful? I mean, is this dude just like, click, what do you think of that? And she's like, I think that looks like genital warts. You should probably see a doctor. Hold on, maybe there is a use for that. Sorry, that is not here or there. Anyway, so one of the reasons I stopped sending nudes is because they just, they take a lot of effort to get right, you know? You can't just snap a photo of your stuff by itself and send it over, or at least maybe some of you can. I'm not that gifted. There's an art form to it, you know? Think of like Michelangelo's David. It's like the ultimate nude, right? How long do you think it took to get that nailed down? David probably had to like scratch an itch and Michelangelo's like, what are you doing? And David's like, I'm sorry, sir, I have an itch. And Michelangelo's like, I'll get it, and comes up with his chisel and is scratching at his ass and he's like, ah! I mean, posing, no, I don't want to say posing, that sounds weird. What I'm saying is, like, you gotta keep the right pose to send a proper nude. I mean, it's like, you know how you have a good side of your face? Imagine trying to find the good side of your, yeah. I also feel like you need to be really conscious of other things going on in the background when you're taking a nude. Oh, come on! Trust me, Dobby the house elf will put an end to whatever sexual conversation you have started. Or maybe it won't. This is a judgment-free zone, people. You also need to remember where your nudes are. They're probably on your phone or your SO's phone, and chances are that one of you has that super nosy friend that never looks at the one picture you're showing them, and they just start swiping through stuff like it's all their business. Just wanted to show you the one.
Wow, that's what your penis looks like? I always wondered.
Give me that. I don't know, I just feel like sometimes there's no such thing as, excuse me, I have to burp and have the hiccups at the same time. There is no such thing as privacy anymore. So once you start sending nudes to your SO, it's kind of like opening the floodgates, and they're probably gonna expect more nudes. And that's fine, but some people take it really far. And it's not just from guys. There was this one girl who I dated that was like really into it and literally asked me for nudes every single day. And I don't know about you guys, but I think that's kind of difficult because you start running out of ideas for how to keep them interesting. What am I gonna do? Put a little hat on it, teach it to, kick and dance? I don't know. It can get exhausting. And worst of all, I kept doing it because I thought she would, reciprocate. But a lot of times I'd go through all that effort of taking the perfect, let's not kid ourselves, they were never perfect, but a passable nude, and I'd get some weird excuse in response like, I'm wearing a face mask, or oh, my goldfish died. If your goldfish died, why the hell are you asking me for nudes? I could have dealt with all of that, but something happened that shut down my nude sending for good. I'm sure you're familiar with the idea of sending a nude to the wrong person. And I know you're probably like, oh, haha, Lance sent a nude to his boss or something weird like that. No. In this case, I was the wrong person. I received a rogue nude. From my mother. Oh God! Why do I not have any bleach in this apartment? Ah! Yeah, getting your mom's nudes. Yeah, I never want to send another one again. So that's why I don't send nudes anymore. Everybody has their different reasons. If you enjoyed hearing me share way too much information about my personal life, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and check out some of my other videos. And think twice before opening photos from your mom. You're welcome.